Hello, and welcome to the CAPS Visual 2023 Annual Benefits Presentation. My name is Andrea, and I will be your guide during this video. Now let's review your medical plan options. There are 4 medical options to choose from with Aetna. Please review these charts carefully. These are your biweekly medical contributions. This means these are the amounts that will be deducted from your paycheck on a biweekly basis. The high deductible health plan offered works in conjunction with an HSA or HRA plan. This is a reimbursement account that also works as a health savings account. The first component of a high deductible health plan is to remember that this is a PPO medical plan that just simply has a higher deductible than traditional PPO plans. It is still a PPO. It has the same network of doctors and hospitals as traditional PPO plans. Almost all medical expenses are paid for at 100% after you meet your deductible. This includes, but not limited to, doctor and specialist visits, emergency and urgent care visits, prescriptions, and much more. HRA Component 2. What's an HRA? An HRA is an employer-funded account designed to reimburse employees for qualified medical expenses. The employer sets up the HRA, determines the amount of money available, and establishes what expenses it may be used for. In this case, the employee-only coverage, employees are responsible for the full $4,500 deductible. The HRA will reimburse the employee for the last $1,500 deductible. For employees with dependents, employees are responsible for the full $9,000 of deductible. The HRA will reimburse the employee for the last $3,000. The HRA is tied automatically to your $4,500 high deductible health plan and works cohesively as one plan. Remember to note, you cannot have an HRA with any other plan aside from the $4,500 embedded high deductible health plan. A health savings account, which is also only available with the high deductible health plan, is a tax-exempt savings account funded with tax-free dollars, used exclusively to pay for qualified medical expenses and provide savings for future expenses. This is not a use it or lose it benefit. These dollars are yours to keep and roll over from year to year. Individuals can deduct their dollars they contribute to their HSA from their gross income. This means a lower taxable income and tax-free medical dollars for qualified medical expenses. How does the HSA work when you go to the doctor? Step 1. When you go to the doctor, you present your ID card as you normally do. Step 2. Your doctor submits your medical services to the carrier for discount. Step 3. Your insurance carrier will adjust the pricing based on the in-network discount for your services rendered. Step 4. Aetna will generate what is called an EOB and get that in the mail to you. It is also available on the Aetna portal. Step 5. You would also receive an invoice from your doctor. The EOB and the invoice should always match. Step 6. If the EOB and the invoice match, you are free to pay your doctor directly with the pre-tax dollars from your HSA account. Some qualified medical expenses under your high deductible health plan are medical services, procedures and treatments, diagnostic services, lab work, prescription drugs, dental, including orthodontia, vision, including LASIK, hearing aids, durable medical equipment, psychiatric care, long-term care premiums, and Medicare copays, deductibles, and coinsurance. Some advantages to your HSA is the availability to use the funds year after year. They would roll over. This is not a use it or lose it benefit. There are triple tax savings. You do not pay taxes on funds going into the account. You do not pay taxes on interest or dividends earned in that account, and you do not pay taxes when these are used for qualified medical expenses. This account is also portable. If you change plans, retire, or even leave the company, this account goes with you. You are the owner and manager of this account. It is solely yours. CAPS Visual also offers a flex spending account. The 2023 flex maximum was $3,050. That has increased or is projected to increase for 2024 to $3,200. However, the dependent care amount is going to stay the same at $5,000. Only members electing the PPO plans are eligible for the flex spending account. If you are enrolled in the HSA, you may only enroll in dependent care FSA. Being enrolled in the HSA does not impact your enrollment for dependent care FSA. For anyone in a healthcare FSA who would like to enroll in the HSA plan, you will have a runout for all unused funds before contributing to your HSA in January of 2024. This includes a rollover amount of $610. Let's talk about Aetna's Provider Finder. You'll always want to stay in network, and it should be pretty easy. You guys are on the largest Let's review some tips on how to save on healthcare and Aetna's member resources. Here are some money-saving tips to remember. Preventative and wellness exams are covered at 100% when you see an in-network provider. Please be sure to let your physician know that you are there for your annual wellness exam. Women get an annual wellness exam covered at 100% in addition to their annual wellness exam. Prescription drugs. Different pharmacies use different rates. Use GoodRx to find the best rate. Also remember that the deepest discounts will come through CVS pharmacies. When available, ask for generics. Also, high-cost scans, x-rays, and tests like MRIs, PET scans, and CT scans are nearly 2/3 the less costly at a freestanding imaging center rather than hospitals. Please review the portal to find in-network freestanding imaging centers to save money. Let's talk about Aetna's Provider Finder. Remember that you'll always want to stay in network. You'll definitely get more bang for your buck. It should be easy as well. You have all 3 plans offered to you are on Aetna's largest PPO national network. So you'll want to start by going to Aetna.com, clicking on Find a Doctor. Separately, you'll want to click on Plan from an Employer under the Guest section. Then you'll want to enter your zip code. It will prompt you to choose a network. You will want to choose the Aetna Choice POS 2, in parentheses it might say Open Access Network. Click Continue, and then you can go ahead and enter the name of the provider or facility you're looking for, or search by zip code. The Aetna portal is the lifeline to your medical plan. Here you can view your ID card, find a doctor, view your claims history, including your EOBs, which is the explanation of benefits. You can view details about your plans, including deductibles and out-of-pockets. There's also a cost estimator for services. Aetna also offers virtual visits. These virtual visits give you medical access to a doctor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. These can be used for appointments like allergies, bronchitis, cough and colds, fevers, pink eye, seasonal flus, sinusitis, and other sinus issues, sore throats, stomach ache, and they can quickly assess the severity of your condition. Let's talk about some additional programs and perks with Aetna. PeerFit. Employees are provided with 40 monthly credits that can be exchanged for classes from studios in the PeerFit network. That includes yoga, kickboxing, and CrossFit. Attain app combines your health history and your Apple Watch activity to offer personalized goals, achievable actions, and big rewards, like an Apple Watch or gift cards. If you don't have an Apple Watch, you can order one through Attain and earn it over 24 months with points. The CVS Minute Clinic. There is no cost to members with PPO copay plans. Deductibles do apply for members on the high deductible health plans. CVS Extra Care Club allows for 20% off CVS branded items if you are an Aetna member. Aetna also offers employee assistance programs. This can help employees get through some tough times. They are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can help with things like emotional well-being, work and family stress, alcohol and drug misuse, depression, child care, elder care, and they can also even help with legal and financial topics. You can find these resources at resourcesforliving.com. Your username and password are located here. Let's focus now on the ancillary benefits. Let's talk about your new Delta Dental plan and how the 2 in-network PPO and Premier networks work. If you notice, there are 3 columns here. We have 2 opportunities to stay in network. There is the PPO network, where you will have the deepest savings, and then the Premier network, which offers more savings than you would if you were completely out of network. This expands your network options and allows you to see more dentists. For individuals, there is a $75 deductible, 3 times that for family. For preventative services are covered at 100%. Basic services like fillings and simple extractions are covered at 80%, and major services like bridges and crowns will be covered at 50%. And there's a annual maximum of $2,000 for your dental benefits. Separately, there is a $2,000 lifetime orthodontia benefit maximum. This orthodontic benefit pays at 50% to a maximum of $2,000 for the lifetime of the policy. Remember that ortho benefits apply to children under 19. Here's a snapshot of your new biweekly dental premiums. There is also a new vision plan this year. We're going back to VSP. VSP is a leader in the vision insurance field. With VSP, you will have the PPO network. You will pay a $10 copay for routine eye exams and a $25 office copay for your materials like lenses, bifocals, or trifocals. Your lenses can be replaced every year or eligible for new lenses every year. You're eligible for new frames every 24 months. Your frames will have a $150 allowance, and anything above that has a 15% discount. Also, with the contact lenses, you're eligible for one pair every 12 months, and that is at a $120 allowance. Again, anything above that, there is a $15% discount. VSP also has a very large, extensive eye network. It should be very easy to find a retail or private vision provider near you. And there are new vision premiums for this year. Here's a snapshot of your biweekly vision premiums. Your Cigna life insurance policy. This benefit is 100% employer paid. Employees are provided a one-time annual salary up to $50,000 life benefit amount and separate AD&D amount. Please make sure to update your beneficiaries. It is very important to keep that updated with Lisa in your HR office. Through Cigna, you are also eligible to purchase voluntary life. Employees are eligible for the lesser of 5 times base earnings up to $1 million. The guarantee issue amount is the lesser of either 2 times your basic earnings or $150,000. You may also purchase voluntary life for your spouse. Maximums include $150,000 or 50% of the employee amount. These can be purchased in $5,000 increments. Children are also eligible for voluntary life amount. You may purchase up for maximum up to $10,000, and these are available in $1,000 increments. If you wish to purchase extra life insurance for your spouse or children, you may also buy the coverage for yourself. Please make sure you have your beneficiaries updated, and in most cases you will need to complete a statement of health. And remember that these coverages are 100% employee paid. Let's talk about disability. If you become ill or suffer an injury that prevents you from working, this benefit replaces a portion of your income. Short-term disability. Benefits begin after 7 consecutive days following a covered illness or injury. This will pay 60% of your pre-disability earnings to a maximum of $2,000 per week for a maximum of 25 weeks. This benefit is paid 50% by the employer and 50% paid by the employee. Long-term disability. Benefits begin after 180 consecutive days following a covered illness or injury. This will pay 60% of your pre-disability earnings to a maximum of $10,000 per month or until Social Security normal retirement age. This plan is covered 100% by your employer. At CAPS Visual, there are 2 special provisions. The first special provision is the employee spouse provision. As an employee of CAPS Visual, if you are covering your spouse or legal civil union partner, you must indicate and attest to if the spouse or legal civil union partner is working and if they have a minimum value medical insurance plan through their employer. If they do, the spouse or legal civil union partner is not eligible to be enrolled under the CAPS plan. The second special provision is the opt-out provision. As an employee of CAPS Visual, if you would like to opt out of the medical plan and obtain alternative coverage, you will receive a $1,000 cash bonus. Evidence of the other coverage must be provided each year during open enrollment to qualify. Cash bonus is paid out over normal pay periods for the first quarter of 2024. In the event you have a qualifying event and need to enroll in the medical program at CAPS, the bonus would be repaid back to CAPS Visual through payroll deductions over a period of 3 months. Phew, that was a lot. What are the next steps? Open enrollment is now. All employees are required to complete an enrollment form. Your next opportunity to make changes without a qualifying event will be next open enrollment. Remember that if you experience a qualifying event, you must notify HR within 30 days of your life status change or qualifying event. All enrollment forms are due back to Lisa Boland by October 16th, 2023. Enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have any questions, please contact Human Resources or Lisa Boland at the email and phone number listed here. And thank you for your time today.